A firefighter got into it with an employee at a Walmart when the employee committed the sin of speaking a language other than English. Here is what the firefighter had to say about it.
What gives you the right to tell her?
I'm not in uniform.
A uniform does not give you the right to be racist.
Your elders, because you're disrespecting me.
You're disrespecting her.
You want to bet? When you're in America, you better learn our language.
You don't come up on somebody.
You want to bet?
Yeah, I was in the military too.
Seriously?
Yes, I was.
Not like
you were very racist to that woman.
No, I was not.
You should just leave.
No, you should leave and get her away from me.
Leave.
I'm not leaving until you leave.
You should leave.
Just get her away from me. Roger that. It's called the First Amendment.
You're a very racist man.
You want to bet?
Why would you say that to her?
I'm a Christian, I'll tell you why.
Because you couldn't communicate with her?
Because they murdered 343 of my fellow firemen. That's why. September 11th, 2001. That's why.
That has nothing to do with her.
You want to bet?
That has nothing to do with her.
Learn English. It's America. It's not Spain. And it's not Mexico.
Is there a manager?
I'm trying to get one on the way.
I'm waiting
or
for
the
Brenda.
police, because he verbally attacked one of your employees.
And this lady is verbally accosting me. I want her away from me. I'm a retired Los Angeles fireman / peace officer. Get her away from me.
I don't know about both of you. I feel like I'm learning a lot. I now know that jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but the dulcet tones of the Spanish language can, I guess.
Well, I feel like I'm off the hook here. You know, I thought maybe it was Muslims, but it turns out it's Mexicans. My favorite, I mean, look, there's so many insane things of that. And of course, there's a serious part to this we'll get to in a second. But first, let's keep making fun of them. Is the wanna bet. You're saying racist statements. Want to bet? It was the Mexicans who did 9/11. Okay, if we're betting on that, sure, I do want to bet, right? And I mean, on everything. I don't know if you could hear in the beginning, the lady said, you know, I was in the military too. And he's like, want to bet? I imagine she does, because she knows her life a little bit better than you do. And then, this is, she said, the lady says, the woman you were yelling at, 9/11 had nothing to do with her. He's like, want to bet? Yes, that bet I will definitely take. Where do I take that bet? Okay, so.
You know, if you close your eyes, he kind of sounds like Joe Biden a little bit. Just the voice, just the vocal tone, not what he's saying.
Want to bet?
Depends on the time of day. But yeah, really ridiculous fellow we got here. And I'm not surprised that he is a retired Los Angeles firefighter. There's been a long history of racial bias in that fire department, even as little as a week ago, where Black and Latino firefighters are like calling for a federal investigation because there has been a history of racial bias. So this does not surprise me at all, but wow, what a crank.
Yeah, and so look, the serious part of it, of course, is he says he was a peace officer. I guess he's referring to firefighters, but he's trying to throw all of his credentials out there in terms of, ironically, the authority he gets from the government, which on other rants, my guess is he will tell you the government's terrible, although they paid his paycheck apparently for his whole life. Okay, and he was in the military, he claims, and the firefighter, etc. And look, if guys like that are in the force, right? Whether it's firefighters or police, did he not go into certain fires in certain communities because he thought their lives aren't worth it? Want to bet? Right? And so, man, that is scary. Your house is on fire and that guy's gonna judge if you live in the right neighborhood and you're the right ethnicity. And he's super mad at you if you live in East LA because you did 9/11. Right, and what is that going to lead to? Let alone if they're police and what they do. And guys, there's tons and tons of those folks in police and fire department across the country. Super scary. I'm going to say one last thing about that story. He's like, it's the First Amendment. Well, isn't she using her First Amendment rights to call you a racist? Yeah, that's right. It's the First Amendment. Shut up.
Look, he was told by a Walmart employee to leave, and he told her to leave. And I thought, She probably wants to, but she can't. It's her shift. Why are you trying to stay any longer in a Walmart than you need to? When I go in there, I go to get something and then leave. I don't often do that even. You should want to go. Why do you want to be there so badly?
Want to bet? It doesn't have to make sense.
A Walmart in Los Angeles, of all places, where like
I don't even know
half
where one
of
is.
the people living here are Hispanic, and you're surprised that somebody is speaking Spanish? Really?